Before and after you take Micah Hearn's natural fitness influencer course.
Girls be like, your man's in my DMs. Well, he's causing...
The other day, this guy from my gym hit me up and he asked me out.
Girls be like, your man...
And I was like, look, I don't...
That blows my mind, like when the Green Ranger turned into the White Ranger. I've still not gotten over that.
Where I eat. And he's like, I will find another gym. The answer was still no, but that is a vibe, okay?
And to the guy who stopped his session to go up to her and say he'll change gyms to date her, where's your mind to muscle connection, sir? Stretch and squeeze, ain't nothing but a peanut.
And he's like, I will find another gym.
I'm James and I approve of this message.
Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Hold it up, bro. Hold it up. Okay. What are you doing?
Bro never skips leg day. Bro never skips bro day. Do you want a spot?
No, I'm fine actually.
Showing mother the results of her cooking. Well, that wasn't awkward.
Oh yeah, Amanda, you will like that one. Gorgeous. Do I look like that's a nice one. Is that where we live? Here.
No, you look like you need to smile more. Is that possible?
Gorgeous. Do I look like that's a nice one. Is that where we...
Seriously, seeing a waiter coming with pizza, filming them being rude to him because it empowers you is the sort of lovely social media behavior we all love to click love heart on. And who eats pizza like that anyway? Use your hands, roll it up and shove it down your mouth is the only way I know. So this is genuinely unbelievable.
And as of this past weekend, there is a new world record for the world's oldest competitive bodybuilder, and that is held by Andrew Bostinto, who is 100 years old.
I'm not that impressed with his front double bicep, to be honest. No, just joking. Incredible stuff. Someone's been taking their testosterone. Congratulations to Larry Wheels for winning his IFBBPro card. And here is the photo that will be passed down through the Wheels family for generations to come of this monumental achievement. I'm the worst at that. Big smiles in 1, 2... We now have Sam Sulek, Will Tennyson and Larry Wheels finding success in competitive bodybuilding. Just won my pro card. This has been a lifetime goal. He even made time to meet a young junior bodybuilder. I bet that little fella had a great day out. It'll be interesting to see how these fitness celebrities do in bodybuilding over time and whether they can compete with the big boys. Literally, one cycle won't hurt. One cycle won't hurt. If we count acne, kidney and liver problems, infertility and nut shrinkage, it's not all bad then. These videos keep coming and I get that in some cases the captions are ironic, but the point still stands. How many people do one cycle and when it morphs them into the Hulk decide, yeah, that's enough, I'll stop? And very seriously, as people make this decision, especially at young ages, and once they see the changes in hypertrophy and strength, that becomes their new normal standard. And then they have to at least maintain it, but probably keep building on that enhanced physique. And even then, with all their gains, it might not satisfy them. It isn't just one cycle won't hurt. It is a life-altering decision to put this stuff into your body, both physically and mentally. Who remembers Frank Tufano? He was the carnivore diet guy who used to go at it with vegan gains like a couple of frustrated hippopotami. Pottermen? At one point he was everywhere on YouTube. I don't know why, but I searched his name and I could not believe the arc his channel has taken. This is Frank. About a year ago, he decided to have eye surgery. Not because he needed it, no. His eyes were perfectly medically fine, but because he wanted to look more handsome. What people call looks maxing. Because we are a society of morons and we can no longer use real words.
What's up, guys? We are in beautiful Los Angeles, and I just wanted to either drop off my bags or check into the hotel because we are going to see the doctor in about an hour for the pre-op.
After his procedure, which cost around $30,000, these were his results. blimey is the only word I have in my head right now. One cycle definitely can hurt. The wildest part of this is he looked totally fine before it all. The comment section was wild, as you can imagine.
To recap everything, we had a failed cosmetic surgery in November of last year.
It's the saddest reality show you will ever see as he documents his journey to basically undo the completely voluntary, unnecessary procedure he chose to have on his eyes. He explains that he's now cross-eyed and has blurred vision.
I haven't been posting for a little while. I was hoping this next corrective surgery would have fixed it and we could get back to normal. Unfortunately, I'm still cross-eyed, and if anything, the vision is worse than it was before.
He's documenting his journey from what he's saying was a badly done cosmetic procedure, he uses the word botched, to the absolute chaos that is him trying to fix his eyes. This guy has now had 10 surgeries in a year, and he says he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, including the latest procedure just a few weeks ago where his eyes were turned outwards again.
So I can't really see with both my eyes. When I focus on my right eye, this left eye looks really out and crazy. When I focus with my left eye, my right eye looks really out and crazy. I guess we're gonna have to wait at least another week or two to see how wonky things are. Some of you guys might be saying that like my right eye looks a lot different, but that's because the upper eyelid ptosis was done incorrectly the first time. So I would use the bottom of the eye as more of a gauge of that, and they look pretty even to me. So
after each procedure, he's making videos where he looks like something out of The Walking Dead. Just eat that annoying little one already, will ya? There are other narratives also, such as him potentially having his chin and lips done and spiraling out of control in terms of cosmetic procedures. He also believes the system is against him and his business is being targeted and that sort of thing.
You guys suggested I start a Give, Send, Go, but you don't understand that the elite control all these platforms, and this doctor is so connected that there is no way they are going to allow me to collect any money.
I sincerely wish him the best and I hope he finds peace. I have a video on my other channel about a guy who claims he has uncovered a buried alien, just the usual stuff, linked above and below for anyone interested. Here's an interesting discussion. Enhanced lifters work very hard, of course, to achieve their physiques, in addition to the juice. Yes, you can sit on the couch and grow muscle with Roidz. No, it's not just water weight. When rabbits had their limbs placed in a cast, those injected with Roidz increased dry muscle weight. I, for one, want to own a juiced up rabbit. I've got plenty of carrots for its anabolic window. In fact, they outgrew the non-immobilized control group. With no training stimulus, Roidz caused real tissue growth. Not edema, not swelling, not water. He clarifies his post by saying, of course, training and juice will be the most effective method. But his point is you can just juice and not exercise and your muscle will grow. So here's the study cited from 1999. The study concludes that Roidz use can increase skeletal muscle in sedentary populations. The study, of course, does have the limitations of using, well, rabbits. Poster also states we have human studies showing overall mass, larger muscle size, more strength, and less atrophy with disease when people are using Roidz. I'm not sure what study he's citing there, so I can't comment on it. That is why they would have put the rabbits in the cast, because that is when muscle will atrophy, get smaller, and they found an increase in weight and contractile forces at 2, 4, and 8 weeks. So I don't think this guy is saying that people that juice just don't need to train at all, but that technically if you take anabolic agents, it can increase skeletal mass without training. That's his point. I'm more interested in your thoughts on this one than mine. Please let me know what you think about this. There's been a lot of heated debate in his comments section on both sides of it. Roidz don't require training. Sorry, not sorry.